So one of the things I've been saying a lot recently is that the 2016 Trump magic is gone. I think he's focusing on the wrong issues. He just doesn't come across as a populist anymore. He comes across as like a standard Republican politician. And what you're about to see here is a good example of what I mean. So look at what happens in this exchange. This is fascinating. Biden is the one who has the instinct to go in a populist direction. And listen, again, in 2016, this is what Trump did to Hillary. Trump would take something and go in a populist direction, and she would look like the elitist. Here, Trump looks like the elitist, and Biden looks like the populist, and I think this is one of the reasons why he's very likely to win.
I'm going to move on. Mr. President, I have to move on to the next question.
They said the stock market will boom if I'm elected. If he's elected, the stock market will crash.
Okay, let's move on to the next question very quickly.
Look, the idea that the stock market is booming is his only measure of what's happening. Where I come from in Scranton and Claymont, the people don't live off of the stock market. Just in the last three years during this crisis, the billionaires in this country made, according to the Wall Street, $700 billion more dollars. $700 billion more dollars, because that's his only measure. What happens to the ordinary people out there? What happens to them?
Let's talk about what's happening on Capitol Hill. We're going to move on.
401ks are through the roof.
We're going to move on.
Stock are through the roof.
All right.
And he doesn't come from Scranton. That's like he lived there for a short period of time before he even knew it.
We're going to move on to the next question.
And the people of Pennsylvania
Let me
will
move
show
on
you
to my
that.
next.
Oh, Trump did not look good in that exchange. Did not look good. This is what I mean when I say he's too much in that right-wing bubble now. Like, you didn't come from Scranton. You only lived there for a short amount of time. Only to, like, Hannity viewers is that a burn. Like, by the way, even if he never lived in Scranton, the fact that he's talking about ordinary people from Scranton matters. Matters. So, oh my God, he handled that so poorly. So poorly. And it was almost like a parody. It was like a caricature, because Biden hits Trump on, your only measure for what's, working is the stock market. And he responds, but 401ks? Oh, oh no, don't say that. Dude, oh my God. We've gone over the numbers before on the show. I actually don't remember them off the top of my head, but it's something like the top 10% of income earners own like 80 or 90% of the stocks. It is not an indication of how your average Joe and Jane are doing. It's not how working people are doing. It's just not. And it's such a rigged, ridiculous system, because the way it works is when the stock market goes up, all of the gains are privatized among the top 1%. When the stock market goes down, ordinary people get fired like crazy. So it's like, it's a lose for regular people. When the stock market is doing well, the rich are taking all the money. When the stock market goes down, they fire you. Like, that's how, but he brings up the stock market. Oh my God, he lost all of his populist instincts. It's amazing. It's amazing. That line was devastating. The stock market is his only measure of what's happening. And the fact that Biden brought up billionaires there, the fact that he was like, listen, billionaires have made $700 billion more dollars during this pandemic, and ordinary people are struggling. Couple this with his Buy America stuff, how he's outflanking Trump on Buy America stuff. No wonder he's up in a lot of the Rust Belt states. No wonder. So listen, legit impressed by this from Biden. Now, his record, of course, is a separate question. He doesn't have a great record on this stuff, but he's talking about the right things, and this is going to be convincing to voters. As I said, Trump needed a big W last night. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. I'm sorry. Call it what it is. He did not get it. This was really good stuff from Biden. And, I know it's become a meme now, but this is the gavel. There's a gavel right here. Pounded, bitch.